to Maureen. We've been married for 9 years now. Have 2 kids together. Been to maybe 3 duty stations together. Let's see, we were stationed in Pendleton previously, but we just returned in September of last year. We came back here, and that's when I hit the ground running, looking for employment. Have a bachelor's degree in HR management, but most of my work experience had been centered around customer service, retail. Right now, I am working as a district recruiter for Farmers Insurance in Carlsbad. I found that position through one of the spouse-focused career fairs that was held up on Camp Pendleton last year. I went to the career fair and I met the prior recruiter who was in my position, and she and I, we talked. I gave her my resume. I followed up with her, and a few months later, she was moving on from the position, and she actually recommended me for the job.
So, have you found any of the resources aboard Camp Pendleton to be helpful during your job search?
Definitely. Probably one of the most helpful resources was the availability of volunteer positions and the quality of the volunteer position that I was able to find. That was a big help for me. Also, the career strategy courses through Family Member Employment Services. Learned a lot of great things from Lana Massimini during those classes. And the one-on-one attention, they also give great one-on-one attention and advice. And aside from the practical knowledge that I learned going through that, it was also a great networking experience. It was a way to meet other spouses who were going through the same things that I was going through, and I was able to swap experiences with them and learn from them. And I have attended the career fairs. Last year was one of the first ones that I attended when I met the lady who would later give me my position. And now I'm in a position where I come back to the career fairs as an employer. So I've been on both ends of the career fairs aboard Camp Pendleton.
So did I understand you correctly that you met your current employer at a career fair?
Yes. The recruiter that was in the position prior to me, I met her at a career fair aboard Camp Pendleton, and she was able to facilitate me getting this position. So now I'm the recruiting representative for farmers at the career fairs aboard base. One of my biggest challenges was my lack of experience. I had this great education in hand, honors degree, but I didn't have any practical experience to couple it with. Another challenge was my lack of stability, which also contributed to the lack of experience. The way I fought that was through volunteering, really. That helped to kind of fill in some of those gaps in my experience, and learning how to kind of highlight my transferable skills. That was a great tool I learned in the career strategy workshops through FMEP. So that's how I was able to kind of battle the experience gap. Also, with the lack of stability, just seeking out employers who were military friendly. And I did that by going to the career fairs aboard base. The employers already know your military spouse. They're already military friendly. A lot of them aim to hire military spouses. So, of course, that helped a lot. I think that as a military spouse, you get a great education in diversity training. So now it doesn't matter who walks into my office or who I have to interview. I'm able to build rapport with anybody. I'm able to find some way to relate to anybody on some level. So that was a great skill that I've learned as a military spouse. Another one is I know how to streamline any process. Anytime I have a task or a project, my first thoughts are, how do I simplify this and make it efficient, and what's the most simple and efficient way to be successful at this task. I think the military environment taught me that. I would tell them to research and find out what resources and programs are available to you at the base that you're going to, and to actually use them. They're there for you. They can really be a big help to you, but you have to be proactive. So you have to go out there, find out what they are, and you have to use them. I'd say stay connected to the resources and people that you meet that are gonna help you, get to where you're trying to go. Just stay out there and stay connected and stay motivated.
How would you suggest that they stay motivated?
Surround yourself with people who are encouraging you, who are helping you. For me, my husband, he was great about that, I'm here supporting his career, so he was great about talking to me about my goals also, and figuring out what we could also do to help me achieve what I was trying to do alongside him. Just surround yourself with people who are going to help you.
Okay, do you have any other thoughts, closing, words of wisdom, lessons learned, things you wish you had done differently?
Things I wish that I'd done differently. I think I maybe waited too long to kind of get out there. I wish I would have just, hit the ground running as soon as I came into this whole military environment. But it was different, so it took some getting used to. But now that I kind of know how to navigate things, I like to share that with my friends and other wives coming in. So that's another word of wisdom. Share your stories, share your experience, because it can't feel like you're alone when you come here as a new spouse and you don't know anybody, and it's a different area and it's totally different than what you're used to. It helps to know that someone else has gone through that, and that it can be navigated and you will be all right in the end. So share your stories, share your wisdom, share your information, and